mosquitoes. Holy shit. Uh, my pallet has been through the rain again, so my sign is getting a little faded, so we need to redraw that one of these days here. But yeah, at the graffiti tunnel, and I want to point out something that I noticed. There's actually, I don't know if you can see it, it's probably not camera, but there is a fairy ring here. I can just show you if I can pick it out here. Where's the mushrooms? Yeah, there's mushrooms here, here. More mushrooms, more mushrooms, more mushrooms. More mushrooms, more mushrooms. And it just goes in a circle. Like it grows in a perfect circle. That's what a fairy ring is, when you get a circle of mushrooms growing. And I don't see them around as much, but this is a fairy ring here on the way to Clairmont. So let's get to the pallet carrying. Hey, we got a thumbs up. Rock and roll. Thank you for whoever did that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's a little hard getting the on camera, but I kind of followed the line of mushrooms there to show you that it's a perfect ring of mushrooms. I don't know all the folklore behind fairy rings, but I imagine it has a lot to do with fairies and all their canoodlings and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this pallet. I'm gonna get going. Hey, rock and roll, brother. Hey, Schofield Kid has just showed up and he said disco fish. I don't know if that's the suggestion, but I do have one in my pocket right now, so I'm gonna have a puff off the disco fish. 'Cause nothing hits like a disco fish. How you doing tonight, buddy? It's like mosquitoes everywhere where I'm at right now. Holy, they're all over the freaking place. Oh, my battery's dead. No. I have a backup hooter, but unfortunately it is not a disco fish. Oh, where's my backup one? Maybe I don't have my back. Yeah, I do. These are a new one I've been trying. They're called gassers. They don't hit quite like a disco fish, but they hit pretty hard. But they're about $15 cheaper than a disco fish, so the disco fish hit, and they hit the pocket harder too. So oh, the Schofield Kid says I got some strawberry cough. Would that be a brand name, or is that a bud strain? I'm just gonna get this pallet picked up. For once, I didn't have to clean off any spiders or mouse crap or anything off my pallet this time. It was just ready to go. I'm gonna just get it on my shoulder. Oh, dropped the phone, but I think we can recover this. We recovered. We did it. There's so many fun, that's just it. Anybody could be talking about anything when they're talking about weed names. There's ones that are called, it's called Green Kush now, but I remember the old name for this one really powerful strain of weed was called Green Crack. And I never like talking about the strain names that sound like there's some other kind of drug. Like there's even strains called like permanent marker. Like the implication there is kind of like, I guess it might be describing the not necessarily the effect, but like the taste. Because they got ones that are called like gasoline and diesel. Actually, do they have ones called gasoline? Well, I just smoked a vape called a gasser, so I guess that's kind of an inch away. I'm just gonna get on the other side of the road here. Yeah, we're good. We can cross. Just show you where I'm at.
This is where we're headed. It's just around the corner here. Starting off from the graffiti tunnel. I probably should be on the other side of the road because then I would be walking towards traffic. But I get a lot of room on the shoulder here, so I'm not too worried about somebody driving up behind me. Hey, we got a second upvote there. Rock and roll. Well, I was watching cartoons on YouTube the other night there. Oh, hey, rock and roll. It's Gojira Edits has just showed up and says I missed some live streams, but not this today. Well, rock and roll, brother. And I haven't been live streaming as much as I normally do, so sorry about that. I actually wrecked my phone. I got it wet, and I got them both wet. And so I had no way of streaming or doing shorts or anything. But I'm ready to go now. Yeah, I had to pay $100 to get my phone fixed. And I still have a busted camera on my other phone. But it still works as a phone. It just, I can't use it for, like camera stuff. But I have my reliable cell phone repair place that I think really love me. Because I always come back. Oh. Yeah, exactly. I can't do anything with pictures or video or anything. But I can use it for everything else. Still works for texts and calls, and I can watch YouTube on it. And I use it, yeah, for the camera, exactly. I'm using it for the Wi-Fi hotspot. Because the one I'm streaming off of doesn't have any, like, data or anything. But I just use the other phone with the hotspot on, and then I have data on both phones. Oh, Gojira Edit says, I ran out of ideas for what to do with edits. Well, that's alright. Ideas don't always come. I was just watching Jujutsu Kaisen, an episode today. I was just watching the one where Sukuna pulled out Yuji's heart so he couldn't transform back. And so I still have to see how that works out. But I hope you come up with ideas for your edits. It always sucks running dry on ideas, but that happens sometimes. Don't try to force it. It'll... Oh, maybe top 3 JJK edits? Hey, why not? That's not a bad idea. You could do, you could give people like a compilation of your best ones like put together and be like, this is the Sukuna edit, this is the Godzilla edit, this is like, oh no, all JJK stuff together, not mixing it up with other stuff. But still, like have all your best edits together in like one montage, that could be cool. Oh, the Schofield kid says Rice Krispie treats. There's nothing wrong with Rice Krispie treats. Okay, I'm gonna be back, not leaving the live until I come back for another live. All right. I won't go nowhere. I'm just getting started with my pallet carry for the night. And I have enough battery power that I shouldn't have a power out or anything. Fuck, I am covered in mosquitoes right now. Holy shit. Pardon my French. I'm not sure if I completely get what you mean. Oh, I got almost the whole 10 kilometers to go. I got like 9 kilometers to go. So if you go and come back, I'll still be here. Or if you want to click on a different live stream, that's all good too, brother. That's all good too. Oh, I just got to switch shoulders here. Yeah, exactly. That's not too bad. And the thing is, normally I have to walk all the way across town to get to my pallet, and today I got a ride. So like all I got to do is carry the pallet, and like, yeah, it's so easy. Yeah, I'm gonna switch shoulders though, 1 second. Okay. Okay, brother. All right. Yeah. Making good time. I'm making good time. But Schofield Kid says it's all good. It's all good. Gojira Edit says, like I'm gonna be telling when I'm finished instead of like leaving the live until another one. And Schofield Kid says, your pace seems a lot quicker. Gojira Edit says, I don't know what I'm saying. Like I don't know I'm saying. Oh, fair enough. You just do what you gotta do, and whatever, you know, feels comfortable. If you feel you want to go somewhere and get your edit put together, don't be afraid to take off. Or if you want to like just hang out and like talk through the process and like update us, that's cool too. That's cool too. I always love hearing about your edits. And in the meantime, I'll just continue on to my destination. And I'll try to think of something to talk about in the meantime. And I look forward to your next edit. Whether it's right away or if you want to save that for another time. I don't think that's what you were saying, but no pressure, brother. No pressure. Right now, the thing I'm kind of dealing with is oh yeah, did you see the sign on the way by there? I just came from A&W and I picked up a sausage and egger. It's oh wait, I guess we're not at the, I guess you couldn't have seen the sign for it yet, but A&W is coming up here, but I don't know if it's open anymore. But just, it might be closed for the night. But I think it's open for like another hour yet. Let me think about it. Yeah, what time is it? It's like 9:30 now. Oh, I just didn't realize that somebody was rolled up beside me there. Oh, Gojira Edits is actually never mind for the top 3. Alrighty. Oh. I never get things balanced quite right on the left shoulder. I gotta figure that out. There we go. A little, like an inch to the left. Oh, is my dad doing better? Yeah, there's been a lot of progress. He's sleeping a lot more, but I think that's not a bad thing. basically they've kind of just been finding and dealing with problems. They took a bunch of fluid out of his lungs. I think that's been a big step forward. But he had a big sore on his back, and so he's had to deal with that. That kind of was causing him a lot of extra pain there. Like, he normally has back problems, so we didn't realize that he was having extra problems. But now that we realize that that sore was on his back, now he's able to rest in a way that's comfortable without it getting worse. So he is doing better. They just had to actually figure out what the problems were. Went to visit him tonight, but he was pretty cold to sleep, and so I just let him sleep. And I'll see him tomorrow. Everybody's rolling up and checking out my sign, I guess. It's probably because it's hard to read. Funny to think, because the letters are a little faded on it. My sign is not looking so easy to see. So I need to get my big marker out, and I need to redraw all the letters so people don't have to squint at it. As nice as it is to see people slowing down to read it, I think that's more of a problem than a sign of success. Yeah, Schofield kids, that's good to hear. Rest is important. I think so. I take it as a good sign. It's when you're not able to sleep that things are really going downhill, I think. Oh, I just gotta. It's I don't know why, but it rests so much better on my right shoulder, on my right shoulder than my left shoulder, and it's kind of my biggest problem because I have a pretty sore left shoulder by the time things are done, but my right shoulder is perfectly fine. And if I balance it just right on my left shoulder, I can pretty much eliminate the wear and tear there too. Wear and tear there. Say that 50 times fast. I could say, and 50 is a little excessive. Maybe 5 times fast. All right, brother. Gojira Edit says, like, actually calling my friend on Snap. Sorry. Bye. See you in the next live. Sounds good, brother. I just appreciate you stopping by. And I'll see you on the next live. I'll try to be on at 6 o'clock or at 8 o'clock tomorrow. So I'll see you then, brother. I'll see you then. Good luck with your call. Schofield Kid says bye. Yeah, he's a cool guy. It's cool having return viewers, you know. Gojira Edit says bye. Schofield Kid 5539 said the whole thing. Rock and roll. Yeah, I was worried that I would be a little underdressed today because the wind, slight little breeze, is just a little cooling me off. I wouldn't even qualify it as chilly. But what about like padding? The thing is, there actually is some foam padding, and I think that's exactly what it is. I think it just wore out more on the one side than it did the other side, and so I think I just need to get my roll of padding and check this out. Need to get my roll of padding and add a little bit of padding. Somebody left a jug of oil here. I would bring it to the A&W, but they can't really do anything with it anyway, so I'm not really sure. I might come back with the vehicle later and pick that up and bring it to somebody with an oil disposal. I can't remember what the recycle place is called. But I know there's a place you can dispose of oil at. Yeah, I go to Dollarama and just grab a foamy for like camping, and I just kind of duct tape that part of that to the bottom of the pallet, and it makes a world of difference, I tell you. Even when it's not working perfectly, it's still helped quite a bit. Showfield Kid says smart. Well, I appreciate that. It's I try to do things smart and I try to do things cheap. It doesn't always line up that you can do both at the same time. Sometimes the smart thing is to pay a little bit more money, but the whole pallet carry thing is kind of on a budget overall. I mean, the pallet itself costs nothing. It just costs a couple bucks for the sign. It's pretty minimal price. Sorry, I just had to scratch my nose there. It's driving me crazy. Just debating whether I want to stop at the A&W here. I don't think I need to. It's just I normally stop here anyways. But I don't need to. And I'm making a good pace if I don't stop. Exactly. Yeah, it's basically... that was what I was thinking. I was thinking pool noodle or knee pad, because they have the foam knee pads there too. But I decided on foamy. Because they're all foam, you know, it's like this foam in different shapes. I'm just gonna switch shoulders because I think I've been carrying it on the left shoulder long enough now. Just be 1 second. Yeah, I'll investigate the foam a little bit when I set it down. I never look at the foam because whenever I set it down, I'm just like, okay, I'm setting it down, I'm walking away, I'll be right back, and then I pick it up and I don't think about it anymore. Yeah, I love having a shiny new cape. It's a lot nicer than the one that I had before. That one had been through a lot. It wasn't the one that I did the 50-mile walk with, but it looked about the same. They were about as dirty. Yeah, so it's been retired now. It'll have a wall as a nice wall hanger. And it doesn't have to get any more stained out in the field. Whatever it is, something about the material these capes are made out of, they do not lose the stains. You can get a lot of the stains out, but you can't get them all out. I kind of blended in on Canada Day with all the Canada stuff floating around. Looked pretty normal. Had some hecklers today. As I was walking to the hospital there, you know, a lot of the times I'll take it pretty well on the cheek kind of thing. However you want to say that, where you don't let it bother you, but Captain Arsler, if you know what the Arsler is, I imagine you know what I'm talking about, you know, but they were calling me names, and well, I just kind of kept on walking for the most part. But they just kept yelling it at me, and so I did tell them to F themselves. I know it's not the most nice way to respond to things like that, but they're already making a scene, and it actually shut them up. So it seemed to actually be the right solution. even though it might be a little bit unbecoming of a superhero. But I don't like when people use the R slur. That's something that bothers me quite a bit. The fact that it's directed at me is really secondary. I just don't like it being used at all. You can call me stupid, you can call me dumb. But when you start using the R slur, well, I think that word should probably be used against you, you know, but that's going into the territory of demeaning somebody, you know, and nobody should be demeaned, you know. We're all in this together. I just got to adjust this pallet 1 second. It's on my hair, actually. It's tugging down. There we go. Oh, that feels so good. No, it's all right, brother. It's all right. It's not everybody is for Captain Canada. It's just most of the time I don't really care about it. It's just when people start talking like that, it's like, fine, you want to talk like garbage, I'll talk garbage back at you, you know, like, and that's my way in a lot of ways of trying not to be like above people, because I think sometimes when we try to ignore people, we get a little bit pious and we just don't listen to what they have to say. But it's like, I'll listen to all the garbage that people have to spout out, but I'll spout right back, and it's all good. I just think people are entitled to speak whatever they want to speak, but I'm also entitled to respond to it, you know? We're all critics, and critics of critics, and critics of critics, and critics of critics, and infinitely repeating, and insulters of insulters, and insulters of insulters. And it's a war of words. Humans are complex, and we have a lot to say, and we got a lot to hear from people. It might not always be nice, but I make kind of a spectacle of myself, and so I open myself up to the labels that other people want to put on me. But there's just some language that I really don't appreciate. Yeah. No, that's true. That's true, brother. As much as they are entitled to say all that harsh shit, you are right. What Schofield Kid just said is, no, but being nice doesn't cost anything. And I agree with that. But in a lot of ways, I'll say it does cost quite a lot sometimes, I tell you. It can come at a very heavy cost, being nice. But no, at the end of the day, being nice really is you just have to not be an asshole. And that is a no-cost thing. So I'll kind of disagree at first, but no, I do agree with that. Being nice doesn't cost anything. You have to put effort into being an asshole, you know? But then again, sometimes it's easy to become an asshole. I mean, it's a harsh world out there. And I think some people just realize they get through a lot of situations a lot easier if they're harsh. Or maybe they feel that they get more enjoyment out of life if people want to, they want to poke fun at people or try to get a rise out of people. And so if they just want a response from me, get a rise out of me, they got it. And if that's all they needed, fine. They didn't really cost me much. But I also, in a way, I appreciate people that come out against me. Like, people wave at me or throw up the devil horns, thumbs up. But every once in a while, somebody puts up the middle finger. And I appreciate that too. I appreciate that you got out in the world and you put yourself out there to do that. Sure, it wasn't the nicest thing in the world, but you're entitled to do that. And so whatever made you do that, maybe I can do better in the future. And maybe you're just an asshole and there's nothing I can do. And that's okay too. Because I love the assholes too. They're just hard to deal with sometimes. Oh, the bugs are eating me. Oh, I've just been ignoring them this whole time, but oh man. Oh. Oh no, exactly. Yeah, but Schofield Kid says, yeah, but sometimes when you're continuously nice to somebody that's trying to get to your goat. Oh no, and that's just it. That's why I say I go with the human response. Like, I'll be nice to a point, but when people are trying to be assholes to me, I'll push back, you know? Like, I want to speak kindly to everybody and for the most part try to see from their perspective. But if somebody wants to have a verbal sparring match, yeah, exactly. It just frustrates, Schofield Kids says it just frustrates them more. And so that's why I'll say fuck you back to people if they really want. Like, that's what I said to that guy today, is go fuck yourself. And that's what they wanted. They wanted a response. They wanted a human response. They wanted to know that there was something going on in Captain Canada's head. And I let them know that it's like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. Like, you want to say those pretty horrible things, I'll tell you to go fuck yourself, you know? And I think people appreciate that more than somebody being all high and mighty and acting like, that doesn't bother me, your words don't bother me. And that motivates them to pick on you more, you know? It, like you say, it just frustrates me. I just wouldn't even do that. I just say thank you, have a nice day. Just mirror the energy. No, fair enough. That's the way to go about it too. You can go full total positivity on them and just basically ignore them. But that's just it. It's just a matter of how, in a way, I think it's like saying the same thing. I think that's also kind of saying, you know, fuck you too. You're just saying it in a nicer way. You know, and I'll say, in some ways, it's almost more demeaning telling someone, have a nice day, you know? Like, I remember there was this time I was going to a tattoo parlor because I wanted to, those tattoos that I have on my hand, I wanted to get them done professionally instead of doing them myself. And, but at this tattoo parlor, you couldn't go to the counter. You had to use the internet. You had to, like, sign up over the internet. And so I was trying to do that using their Wi-Fi, and it swallowed a bug. You had to do it over the Wi-Fi, and so I was using their Wi-Fi, and then they're trying to kick me out for spending too much time in there. And I'm like, hey man, I would just go up to the counter and get a tattoo, but you have all these hoops I have to go through, and now you're not even letting me do it. And so, like, I left there an unsatisfied customer, and this guy on the way out told me to have a nice day. And it's like, yeah, that's like the biggest fuck you in the world. To the point where I actually feel more comfortable telling someone fuck you than have a nice day. Because it's so, I don't want to say toxic, but it's like the smiling and, like, keeping positive is such a, it's almost deceptive. Because, like, to someone watching in a third party, you're just keeping your cool. But I don't want to keep my cool. I want to come down to their level and be like, oh, well, we're assholes making a scene. Fine, I'll also be an asshole making a scene. And I know a lot of people don't see that as a good thing, but that's my way of keeping it real, you know? Because I think when you try to put on that fake positivity, that dilutes your actual positivity. And so, like, I'd prefer to have it out with the person and then be like, oh, okay, are we good? Are we, like, we both had our shit now and we can move on to other things? That's not how the conflict ended, but I would still talk to those guys even though they said those horrible things to me. But I think once I tell someone to have a nice day, that just ends it right there, you know? That, and I don't want things to end. I will go on my way, but I want things to be open. I want things to be an exchange of well, I guess just an exchange. It doesn't have to be an exchange of anything in particular. But I don't think your way of dealing with things is a bad way of going about it. I just got to switch shoulders here because I'm being eaten by bugs. It's driving me crazy. Oh my God. Bugs. Get off me, bug. Get off me. Oh, so many bugs. So many bugs. Oh, there's so many bugs. I wiped them off my arm without... I don't think I harmed a single one. Mission success. They got all the blood they wanted. And I got those goddamn bugs off my freaking arm. Oh, so many bugs. So many. You might even see them kind of buzzing around my face as I'm walking here. Oh yeah, I'm staying out of the tall grass for the most part. I'm just, I'll show you where I'm walking. I would be leery of walking over here for just that reason, and it would be even worse for mosquitoes. Damn it! I'm trying not to kill mosquitoes, but I keep swallowing them by accident. But yeah, no, I don't wear shorts, so I don't have to worry about ticks that way, but yeah, I won't be tromping around the tall grass. That's the third person who pulled over to read my sign. Ugh. Yeah, that would be the master mosquito, wouldn't it? Just takes me out. Schofield kid says, "Don't die on me." But okay, I think I got it now. I think the mosquito was actually caught in my throat. Maybe still is. I think I might have to use my inhaler. Yeah, Schofield kid says they've been really bad this year. Yeah, here too. It makes me realize how lucky we've been in previous years. Woo! Getting them behind my ears now. God damn it. Woo. Yeah, making really good time on this walk. I think I'm gonna get to Clairmont probably before the 1 hour mark, which is pretty good. Pretty good, I tell you. When I don't take as many breaks, it really shortens things out. But it helps when the weather's cooperating like it is. Yeah, I gotta use my inhaler. Look. If this is the end, let it be known that I'm still sorry that I choked on that mosquito, because I feel bad for the mosquito. We're all in this together. That includes the little mosquito bastards. I'd like to find a way for us all to be able to make it. Just gotta put my phone away. Okay. Oh, we're zoomed in, damn it. Damn it, I don't want to be zoomed in. It's so hard operating a phone with one hand. I have so many things that are hard to do, and one of them is zooming out. I want to zoom out, damn you. I think I gotta set the pallet down because I need to zoom this out. It's nice to set the pallet down for a second. All I want to do, I had this problem earlier. I hope this doesn't mean there's something wrong with my new touchscreen. Okay, 1 second. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at this. Check this out. How many do we got here? One mosquito, 2 mosquito, 3 mosquitoes, 4 mosquito, 5 mosquito. Okay, one's gone. Come on, go away. Go away. 2, 3, 4, 5. There. I got them off of me. Oh. Okay, I got my camera unzoomed out, or unzoomed in. I having trouble doing the zoom on this thing. I couldn't put a thumbnail on this this video because it just wouldn't let me zoom in to get the thumbnail like situated. So I had to just give up on it. Yeah, so I'm gonna just pick up this pallet again so we can finish getting to Clairmont. We're almost there. I still think I can get there before the hour mark. So let's get this thing up on my shoulder. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Goddamn pocket. Damn you, pocket. Wait, I know how to fix this. I can just switch the camera back. And then, there we go. Alright, cool. The hardest thing is operating this goddamn camera. It's the only difficult thing about carrying this pallet, because there's no wind today. It's easy traveling. Last time I did the live stream, I actually didn't even record the full pallet carry because I was feeling a little awkward working the phone with one hand, but I'm feeling good this time. It's like everything's balanced. And it's weird. As awkward as it is filming myself, I actually do make much better time on live streams. Like these are my best times I've ever made doing these walks. I did it in like 2.5 hours the last time. Like that's ridiculously good time. It's like we're just flying, man. Oh. Sorry, I didn't scroll down on the messages there. I wasn't keeping up. Oh, yeah, no, the the mosquitoes are brutal this year, but I can manage. It's not that bad. The worst part of this walk is coming up. It's just going to be cutting across the ditch to get to the Clairmont sign. But it's not that bad. It's just there's going to be a lot more mosquitoes there, and that's going to suck because there's already plenty. But I haven't been keeping up with the comments. Schofield Kid says what? And I think he's laughing at me again. Man, they're following you. They are following me. They're following me, and they are eating me alive. And then he says, "Green hell." Yes, that is what the grass is right now. It is green lava. Don't get burned by the lava. Zoomed in on the mosquito swarm. They just really wanted their close-up, I guess. They sabotaged the whole situation just to get a close-up. Got my hair in my mouth right now. People want to know what I eat more than anything. It's this hair. It's so much it gets into my mouth. But what are you gonna do? I dig it. Even with all the problems my hair gives me, I still dig it. The clouds are kind of ominous. There is a chance that I will get rained on tonight, but I think I'm staying ahead of it. Because it's just kind of staying north of town. It's not actually, here, I'll show you. You know, those clouds are not the nicest looking. So we might have some trouble, but I got a poncho in my bag, so I am prepared. Just have to stay calm and let the mosquitoes eat me. I don't want to let them, but it takes too much effort constantly getting them off of me. And if you swat them, you get covered. You're covered in blood. You're just popping little mosquito balloons all over the place. And I don't like, oh, this mosquitoes, so many mosquitoes. But I think it gives me extra endurance in a way. Because not only are they kind of tiny little bit by bit sapping my strength, they're also annoying me. And I have to resist the urge to end a small life that doesn't deserve to die. It's just getting blood off you. But other people would argue it is attacking you. And so I understand people's mentality for swatting mosquitoes. It's just, it makes such a mess, you know. And if you don't smack them, you don't get covered in your own blood. That is the benefit, I would say, to not swatting mosquitoes. Oh, we are just about to the halfway point. Still making good time. Just got to cut across this field and we'll be there. Well, it's not a field, it's a ditch. I'll show you. Just cut across here, and right across there is the sign. I'm gonna switch shoulders. I'll just be 1 second. We're in the green hell now, boys. Oh, they're huge. I know, it's fucking ridiculous. We got like several generations of mosquitoes. You got the big, huge mosquitoes, and then you get the tiny little mosquitoes that can fly right down your ear hole. I just gotta keep moving. I'll show you where I'm at so you can see how far we have to go. We just gotta keep going. They're just fucking everywhere right now. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Pardon my French. Oh no, I accidentally just killed one. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to poke that mosquito that hard. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost out of the green. We're almost out of the green. Oh, we're almost out of the green. We're almost out of the green. Come on. Sorry, I'm just freaking out. I'm wigging out. I gotta keep my cool. Holy fuck, that's a lot of mosquitoes. Holy shit. Oh, they're everywhere. They're all over my face. Oh, goddamn mosquitoes. Oh. Just gotta see if anybody's coming the other way. No, we're good. Oh. Okay. We made it through the big green. Now there's another little green over here. That's not quite as bad. Not as long of grass over here. There we are, the Clairmont sign. Schofield kid says, I swear to God, one of these days they're going to carry you home. Oh. 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 Okay. Not going to stop here long because the bugs. Yeah, I swear to God, one of these days they're going to carry you all the way home. I sure wish they would do that to save me the walk. Oh, they're everywhere. I'm gonna just scratch. I know you shouldn't really scratch them. Oh, did I just accidentally squish one? No, I didn't. I didn't. Oh, sometimes it feels good to scratch even though you know you shouldn't. Oh no, I squished one. Shit, I knew I felt wet on me. Damn it. Damn it. Don't want to squish them. Oh, squished another one. Damn it. I was just trying to, basically you just brush them off. You don't like full on smear them on your arm. You just kind of poke them with your finger and it's like, poke, you can go away, you can go away. You can go away, you can go away. Yep, you can go away, you don't have to eat me. Oh, they're everywhere. They're eating me. Holy fuck. Yeah, I won't rest for long because damn, these mosquitoes are mischievous little bastards. Oh. I'm sorry for all the mosquitoes that got smushed. I know they were just trying to do their thing and feed their next generation. It's what they are, you know, they're the mother mosquitoes getting blood for their babies. I believe they need the blood to lay the eggs, if I understand correctly. Oh, I'm just standing a little ways away from the grass. I'm just taking a little break. I think I might take a break until the hour mark and start going at exactly the 1 hour mark, but I don't know. So itchy. I'm just popping in my other earphone. All right. Oh, it's kind of a beautiful sunset there. Let's get a shot of that. Let's see what time it is. It is 10:42 right now, so I better hurry back. Shit. Okay, I think I'm gonna get ready to get going. I'm tempted to chug a Red Bull. I mean, we've gone 5 kilometers. It wouldn't be out of the question. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna rejuvenate my energy stores because I'm not tired. I'm doing good, but I want to keep it that way, you know? Ooh, it's itchy. It's itchy outside, I tell you. It's not just me. Whole world is itchy. Maybe it's just me. Maybe everybody who stayed away from the mosquitoes don't have to deal with this. Oh, sorry for the shaky cameraing. I just got a scratch. Yeah, let's have a Red Bull. Still drinking the summer edition. Like these summer editions. Still don't know what Sudachi is. I just haven't Googled it. I'm just going to let my lovely lady know that I've made it to Clairmont. Maybe I'll blow a couple more mosquitoes off my arm so I don't have to enjoy them enjoying me. Yeah, no, I should take a moment to talk about my my dearly departed friend Brandon. Lost him in the beginning of. Oh, just want to talk about. I think I was covering the microphone there. Just wanted to talk about my dearly departed friend Brandon, who left us back in 2016 there, January 2nd. And I'll never stop missing him. We share a birthday. It's May 11th. Shared so much. I'm glad that I shared any time at all with him. I just wish it hadn't been cut so short. If he would have stayed with us, I would have had another 10 years with him. And just going on in the future, we just have more time together. Yeah. I don't drink alcohol, but guess I'll pour a little out for you, brother. Oh, those mosquitoes are carnivorous insects. Wait, do things that eat blood, are they technically carnivores? Because doesn't carnivore mean meat eating? Like, does drinking blood count as eating meat? I feel like mosquitoes might. Like, I think they should qualify as carnivorous insects. At least predatory insects. Parasitic insects. But are they meat eaters? I don't know about that. Yeah, it's a beautiful night if it wasn't for all these goddamn mosquitoes. If it wasn't for these bugs, I would be having a great time. Because they are malicious, vicious creatures. Maybe not malicious. That's probably not fair. Maybe not even vicious. But they are relentless. Oh, those mosquitoes. Yeah, we're about at the 1 hour mark, so I'm going to get ready to get going so we can kind of measure how long we've been traveling without thinking about it too hard. I should probably eat that sausage and egg I have packed away, but I don't really feel like eating right now, so I'm going to just carry on. And maybe I'll eat it by the end of my journey. Maybe I won't eat it at all. Maybe I'll do it on one sausage and egg that I ate at the beginning of the journey. That's pretty good calorie to kilometer ratio, I think. And maybe I will save the other sausage and egg for tomorrow morning. Maybe it's breakfast tomorrow. I don't know. Think about it. All right, I got my can of Red Bull. I'm just going to pocket my empty can since I had my Red Bull in my pocket anyways. I have room for it. we're gonna get going. It's the 1 hour mark. So we made it here in pretty good time. We got here in like 50 minutes or just under 50 minutes. That's pretty damn good. I've been making really good time with the pallet carries on the live streams. Ooh, that cold wind just came up. I don't like the feeling of that. It makes me worry. Smells like rain too. Oh boy. Well, let's get going. Whoa, the wind is picking up pretty good. Okay. Uh-oh, what are we looking at here? Okay, we are on the road again. Oh. Pardon me. Been drinking lots of aloe vera mixed with Red Bull. Really feels 100 times healthier than just Red Bull. Alright, let's get a spin around so I can... Okay, we gotta cut across the green again. What's this? I'm gonna run a little bit. The less time we spend in the green, the better. But the wind, the nice thing about the wind coming up is that it keeps the bugs down a little bit. Not completely, but a little bit. Just gonna keep moving at a good pace. There we go. There we go. Damn it, I was supposed to let my lovely lady know that I got to Clairmont. I might stop and do that. Whew. I think I got a mosquito right on my face. Yeah, I do. Big trucks bring big gusts of wind. Yeah. Big trucks bring big wheels that spin. I don't know what I'm saying. Thought the rhyme would come to me, but it didn't quite flow. We're making good time, I tell you. Making good time. shoulders, but I'm not sure yet. I just had to wipe a mosquito off gingerly without harming it. Wind is picking up a little bit. Yeah, I need some shoulders. The wind is being tricky. Wind is being tricky. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh boy. Okay, the wind is being wind is no joke. Wind is no joke. Holy fuck. When you call the wind tricky, you're really downplaying the massive amount of forces that are going on. Big wind, big truck all at once. Now that's exercise. Yeah, we're making good time. Sure if we already passed the 1 kilometer to Clairmont sign. Might have. I just want to get to it because then I'll know how long it took me to get to 1 kilometer. Oh, I gotta readjust it. Boy, my left shoulder is... My left shoulder is having a real time. Can't get it to stay on the sweet spot. The wind is keeping the bugs down, so that's a nice bonus. we're still getting good exercise. It's the perfect temperature, so I'm not really breaking a sweat. Just waiting for my shoulder to get sore, and then I switch to the other shoulder. But this left shoulder is getting sore pretty quick because I'm not on the right spot. If I could get it on the sweet spot, then I could keep it on my left shoulder way longer. Oh, the wind is twisting me. Man, these high beams are serious business. I think I might have already passed that sign. Okay, I'm going to switch shoulders. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to. There. Oh, that hurts. Oh boy, the wind can sure twist things at odd angles. Right into other places I don't want them to go. We're not doing too bad, but there's the freedom sign. Nice little milestone there. Where is that fucking thing? I don't know where that damn sign is. The other sign I'm looking for. I think it's coming right up here. Fuck the mosquito. I don't want to eat ya. You want to eat me. But yet somehow you keep getting more devoured than me. I never swallow mosquitoes. But tonight I swallowed 3. Don't know if I actually swallowed any of them. I was choking on the one pretty good. Oh, that was perfect. Just popped the pallet right into the sweet spot. Now I can go for 100 miles. Well, maybe that's an exaggeration, but I can go. Okay, we're coming up to the 1 kilometer to Clairmont sign, which means it took us just about 15 minutes to get 1 kilometer. Thought we were actually making a little bit better time than that, but that's good time. It's not bad time at all. I was just thinking maybe we could get here in 10 minutes, but not so much. Show you where we're going over here versus there's the 1 kilometer to Clairmont sign. Ooh, the wind is pushing me. The wind is pushing me. Fuck. Push me into the green hell. The wind is really saving us when it comes to the bugs, though, so I think I'd rather have the little extra push from the wind combined with lack of bugs, because it just blows everything away. Everything away. Every once in a while I get a mosquito up on my forehead. It does kind of drive me a little bit fucking batty. But that's alright. They're just doing their thing. Yeah. Not too many people honking tonight, but I think some people think they're freaking me out if they honk at me while I'm carrying the pallet. Oh, I think I was covering the microphone there. Sorry about that. Haven't had anybody really honk at me tonight, but that's okay. I think sometimes people think they're like freaking me out when I'm carrying the pallet and they don't want to distract me. But it's like I like to talk to people when I'm carrying the pallet and stuff. It's just people like today I had 3 people slow down and like read the pallet, but not actually say anything to me. And that's okay. It's just it would be nice to talk to some people on the road every now and then. But it's all good. The main goal is just getting some exercise and also get myself out there and show people I'm doing stuff, not taking it too easy. Woo, keep landing on my face. Those are the ones I really can't handle. Hey, Don! Rock and roll! It's Don! How you doing, buddy? I'm really glad to hear from you again. Don says I'm stoned. And he says game. I'm not sure what that means. But I can get behind being a little stoned. I had a hoot at the beginning of this this pallet carry. I actually wouldn't mind taking another hoot right now, to be honest. Had a Red Bull. Having a hoot would go well with the Red Bull, I think. Yeah, what the hell. Right now it says I'm talking to you. I'm stoned. It says something game. And then it says, what are you seeing me saying? Oh, wait, I gotta make sure I don't have moderation or anything on right now. 1 second. Because sometimes it filters my, my comments. 1 second, I gotta make sure that's, oh. I didn't mean to pin that. I just gotta figure out what messages. Let's see here. Let's see here. There's a way I can go into my messages and make it so all of them are seen. For some reason, the stupid YouTube makes it so things are like... Yeah, and that's just it. I think some things are automatically moderated, and I didn't want it set up that way. It's just that's the way YouTube does fucking comments and everything. Every time I upload anything, I have to manually go in and select don't filter the comments and everything. It always thinks you want everything filtered. It's frustrating. I have my moderator here, but I don't think he's filtering anything right now. I don't know if he's on right now, but I do have a moderator that I didn't have before. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I hate the way YouTube does things. Like, at least give me the option of like choosing one way or the other, but it doesn't even give me the option. It just like doesn't show some fucking comments. It's so stupid. I'm just gonna go in there and try to yeah, there it is. I found it. Chat filter. And right now it says top messages. I don't want just top messages. I want all messages. Okay. All messages. Okay. We turn the filter off. Okay. It's not just top messages. It should be all messages. Well, I can imagine somebody not liking that very much. Dawn says, one time I come across an alcoholic and I told her I was going to be the reason she really relapsed, and she hated it for real. Well, yeah, I can imagine somebody being a little pissed off about that. You know, I imagine, I'm not, I haven't dealt with alcohol myself, but I imagine, a lot of people don't want to relapse is the bottom line. But I'm really glad to hear from you, Dawn. I've had a lot of return viewers on this stream. Fuck. Dude, Don says, dude, she was so mad. Well, I bet, man. I bet. You got a way of pushing people's buttons. I'll give you that, man. You know how to do that. You can, you know what? You've seen some people when they are triggered. You know what that word means. It's, I'm just going to set this pallet down for a second because I want to have a hoot right now. So what's new in your world, Don? See any good movies lately, or Don says, it fuels me. That's your whole thing. Well, everybody's got to have a thing. I remember, I'm Roger from American Dad. Ah, okay, I gotcha. I just got to find my my vape. It's hiding away in my pocket here. Oh, I got my disco fish, but it's missing some juice. So I got to use my gasser. It said these little vapes, they work really good, I tell you. I got to crank up the voltage though. It's only on oh, wait. Shit. I shouldn't be messing with the settings. I haven't seen the original Wicker Man. I only saw the Nick Cage version, and I thought it was hilarious because he has his traumatizing visions that he has, and they just get so funny at a certain point. Like he goes into the water and he sees the little girl, and then he wakes up and he's holding the little girl. And it's just so fucking funny. But I would like to see the original Christopher Lee Wicker Man. Yeah, usually that's the way it is. Like, if you like a movie and there's an original, check out the original if you like the remake, because a lot of the times it's building on something real good. I also haven't seen the original Hills Have Eyes. I really do want to check that out, too. I like the remake of Hills Have Eyes, but I have a feeling the old one wasn't all about just the special effects and being gruesome. What's another really good old movie? Oh, a movie that we talk about so much on my live streams is They Live. That's a movie that desperately needs a remake with Rowdy Piper. That's where the line, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. Oh no, that's just it. It's not a remake. I'm saying that movie needs a remake. They Live. Because the special effects are just kind of outdated. But that's such a good movie. That's where the line, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. And then he fucking machine guns everybody. I love Rowdy Piper. The thing is, wrestling is one of those weird things. I don't blame anybody for not liking wrestling or being like, it's fake or whatever, because it's like, yeah, it's a performance and all that. A lot of interesting individuals came out of wrestling. And if you don't like pro wrestling and are more into like actual like sports, like real wrestlers, I recommend looking up the Great Gama. That guy wrestled for 50 years undefeated. He was a beast, man. He was basically Earth's greatest fucking warrior. And a lot of people don't even know he existed. He came from India. And he went to London and he beat all the fucking big British champions. And he kicked everybody's ass. He was just awesome. I love the Great Gama. I didn't know that. Dawn says Rey Mysterio had a large penis. I had no idea. Now, when you say Rey Mysterio had a large penis, are you saying that 1, Rey Mysterio is now passed away, 2, Rey Mysterio has a small penis now, but it used to be big, or 3, Rey Mysterio has lost his penis? Is that what you're telling me? Because you're saying he had a large penis. Or are you trying to say he has a large penis? Because that's also the other option there. Ray is now Ramona. Well, shit. Things change, man. We're living in a brave new world. I remember people used to always say that China used to be a man. I don't know how much truth there is to that. But, you know, rumors are as rumors are, you know. Yeah, my vape is really not giving me what I need right now. Did it die on me? There we go. There, we turn up the voltage a little bit. Okay, now it died on me. Now my vape is officially dead. Rather than waste time charging it, I think I'm gonna just get on the road. How do I feel about the homo guys and the lady lesbians? To each their own, man. I think as long as they're not hurting nobody, they should be able to do what they want. You know, it might freak some people out, but that's all. It's all cool with me. However people want to be, they should be able to be the way they want to be. You know, like I don't think it's anybody's business trying to tell people who they should fuck. You know, like anybody should be able to love who they want to love, and as long as you're not Hey, Mark Bojov says, hey, fellow Canadian. How you doing, Mark? We're just answering the question of what Captain Canada thinks about the gays and the lesbians, and I want to say that I'm an ally of everybody. And so if you're gay or you're straight or whatever you are, you're awesome, okay? Oh, I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. I'm just trying not to get eaten by the mosquitoes right now. I was just having a little break. Oh, boy. And I'm chatting with my buddy Don, and he says some things that might get some people riled up. Because that's how Don is. That's what Canada is. We allies. I appreciate that. You out west? Someone was asking me this the other day. Am I out west? Yes, I think I'm pretty sure Alberta is Western Canada. I would have to look at a map to be sure. I'm in Alberta, so if you know what part of Canada that's in, that's where I'm at right now. Oh, Don, I'm sure you did. Oh, okay, Alberta is Western Canada. Cool. Yeah, right now there's a bit of a conflict here in Alberta because Alberta people want to, well, not Alberta people, but there's the group of people in Alberta that want Alberta to, break off from Canada. And I think there was some people who talked about wanting to be Alberta to become a state or something like that. And I don't, I'm not political. I don't vote or anything like that. So I just leave politics to the people who want to be involved in politics, you know. That's my whole thing. I don't mean to ignore you there, Don. I should read the comment that you said, even though it was kind of crazy. Oh, boy. Don. Don says, I have a bullfrog. I do something too on occasions of great celebration. Yeah, that's Don. He likes to say things that are colorful, I will say. I got nothing against Don. He likes to get people riled up.
and that's what he does, and I appreciate him for all he does. I just understand that some people might. Oh, thanks, brother. Thanks. And just so you know, I'm carrying a pallet 10 kilometers tonight to raise awareness for suicide prevention. I'll just show you my pallet here. This is my pallet, and I've carried it about just about 7 kilometers tonight. And I got another 4 kilometers left to carry it. So I'm gonna pick this sucker up and get back on the road. I appreciate you, Mark. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks, Mark. I really appreciate that. He said, "You a good dude." And Mark says, "Blessings to you, brother. You're the man." I really appreciate that. And you're awesome. Thank you for stopping in. And Don says, "I love this man. I'd suck." Well, don't say that, brother. You contribute to the world too. You got to realize that everybody contributes to the human race. We're all in this together, man. It's a crazy world out there, and somehow we're all making it. Don't ever think that just making it one more day is not the biggest accomplishment in the whole world. You're a winner, brother. I'd suck you, foo. Oh, Don. Okay. Just got the pallet on my shoulder. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay. Let's get moving. Dawn says, "I'll let my blow frog blow you if you're into it." Well, I gotta be honest, Dawn, I'm not really into it. I would say I appreciate the offer, but I don't know how I feel about that. But I know you're just being you. But you ever see the Watchmen movie? That's a good fucking movie, but a lot of people have problems with it. And I agree with a lot of the criticisms of that movie. There's things in the and Don says, "Looks like rape then." Well, that's just it. When you don't have consent, that is the case there. But speaking of, sorry, it had to be that way. Sounds familiar. Yeah, that's one of the big controversies of the Watchmen story is they make the comedian out to be a very bad man in that, and assaulting someone against their will is one of the things that the comedian does that makes him such a deplorable, disgusting individual, and they kind of explore that a little bit in the Watchmen, because they have his oh, I don't want to spoil who's in it. Oh, it's about Bill Cosby. What's his name is in it? In the Ben Affleck Batman movie, the Batman v Superman, he played Batman's dad. Fuck, that's who played the comedian in it. I'm trying to think of who else plays in Watchmen. Who is in it? I can't think. I'm drawing a blank. But I would argue the comedian isn't as bad as Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was an evil motherfucker. I would say he is an evil motherfucker because he's still around. He's still hiding around somewhere. Oh, jeez. I did multiple women with a pudding pop and some rooflin. That's pretty rough stuff, man. Yeah. Don says he was just horny. I know, but everybody who does something horrible was just one thing or another, you know. That's some bad shit. Like, I just think it ruined so many people's idea of what a good person was, because they saw Bill Cosby as like the ultimate nice guy.
it just shattered so many people's ideas of like, what is good, what is right. He's the dad from the Cosby Show. Holy shit! And he's a bad man. It just rocked so many people's worlds. You know, he kind of assaulted America in a weird way, and not just America. Everybody who watched the Cosby Show and thought that he was a nice guy, they had their whole world rocked. Don says, honestly, I didn't like him before his rapinisms. Well, everybody's entitled to their opinion, you know. I honestly didn't really like him that much overall. Like, even when he was popular, I kind of really didn't think he deserved his popularity. He, well, what's so great about Bill Cosby's comedy that he really deserves all this praise? That's what I didn't get about David Chappelle acting like we need to save Bill Cosby from his punishment because he gave so much to the black community. Oh yeah, all those fucking pudding pop jokes really help the black community. Like, what the fuck, David? Like, Dave Chappelle was like pulling all this weird shit out, and he's like, Bill Cosby helped Martin Luther King Jr. and all this shit. And it was like, but it was like, I think he did anyways. It's a story that I can't confirm. You know, like he wasn't willing to back it up. Oh boy. Dawn says, I'm not even lying right now. Well, Dawn, everyone is entitled to have their heroes for various reasons, and some people, one person's hero is another person's oh man, Dawn, you and your comments. Excel. Oh shit. I was just about in front of... Dawn says, I don't like Bill Cosby. It's always good to be clear about that. Because before you know it, people are going to start labeling you a Cosby fan. And there's a lot of bad things in the world, but I would never want to be labeled a Cosby fan. Although, I play Pokemon games a lot. And there was this app you could use where you could basically make fake Pokemon and put them in your game. And regretfully, I used that. But to distinguish the fake Pokemon from the real Pokemon, I said their original trainer was Bill Cosby. This was before all the bad shit that Bill Cosby did. I just thought it was funny to say they were Bill Cosby's Pokemon. And now I made all these cursed Pokemon that say they're from Bill Cosby. Dawn says, I shoved a carrot up my dick because I can, and I'm not even lying right now, is what I meant. Wow, that sounds incredibly painful, man. That sounds incredibly painful. Like, I can't even imagine. Like, even the smallest carrot I could possibly imagine, I still imagine that would be, it was great. Oh, Dawn. I'm just going to switch shoulders 1 second. Oh. Okay. Dawn says, it's like sounding with a metal rod, only with a carrot. Wow, man, you must really be packing if you can shove a carrot up there. I think there was 1,000 Ways to Die about that, but it wasn't. It was a lady who did it, but she got like an infection from the carrot. 1,000 Ways to Die was like the weirdest show. It had Ron Perlman doing the narration. I didn't realize that. Ron Perlman was so good as Hellboy. They're still talking about doing a third Hellboy movie. Or no, they're gonna do it as like a spin-off, something like a series. But they're doing the third part. I had to shoot it out. Oh wait, said something before that. Dawn said, I broke the first half off the tip and put it in the hole and sucked it right down the shaft, and it almost got stuck. I had to shoot it out. Well, everybody has to have their hobbies, you know. I carry pallets. Dawn shoves carrots in his dick. That's why I love you, Dawn. You give us something interesting to talk about. Ooh, I got to adjust this pallet. It's not exactly where I need it. There we go. Oh, that's heaven right there. I just moved this pallet to the perfect spot. So perfect. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm on cloud 9. It just feels so freaking good. Oh, I love this pallet. I love you, pallet. We're pretty close to the end of our journey here. We just have to go around the corner. I'd say I don't know, how many kilometers we got left here? I'd say if I said 2 kilometers, I would be overshooting it. So maybe we're at like 1.5 kilometers, something like that. Yes, I do. Unfortunately, because your brain chemistry kind of changes as time goes on, I'm kind of mostly immune to the effects of mushrooms. Like, I have to take a whole lot to get any kind of an effect. And it kind of sucks, because I really would like to trip some balls, you know? But I can't. And at the same time, I was doing it with my fiance there last time. And I took more than she did. And she's just tripping balls. Like, she's seeing things, she's having emotional experiences. And I'm just like buzzing a little bit. Like, it sucks. I microdose a lot. And I like microdosing the shrooms. Just have like a little pinch every now and then. And but I can't get like the full effect of them, just the way my brain chemistry works right now. I also have a really hard time getting baked smoking weed. I have to smoke really strong vapes to get any kind of an effect, and even then it's pretty minimal, to be honest. Whoa. Dawn says I did 14 grams twice my first time's doing it, and 10 grams the last time. Oh shit. Well, you know, they say that's a lot of fucking mushrooms, man. Holy fuck. 14 grams, like, holy fuck. Probably tripped some serious balls. I hope you ate that with food at least. Although I've heard conflicting reports of whether you should or shouldn't eat mushrooms with food. To me, I've always had the superstition that it gives you like belly pains if you don't eat it with food, but I think I've also eaten lots of mushrooms without food and been perfectly fine. Oh, the last time they were gummies? Oh, okay. I was just picturing like straight raw mushrooms. I could imagine doing a lot of gummies and getting to 14 grams or 10 grams. But just raw mushrooms, that's a lot of mushrooms. I got these mushrooms right now. Actually, I don't know, my fiance might have packed them away. But they're like, they're all crumbles. Like, I don't got any stems or anything. It's just all little crumblies. And they're good shrooms. But I don't like, it's just all like a bag of crumbles. Oh, the first time they were actually mushrooms. And I put them in a blender. Put the powder in gel caps. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a reasonable way to do it. You just got like the do-it-yourself pill bags from the pharmacy. Filled them up. I gotcha. I just gotta adjust this pallet again. 1 second. Oh. There we go. Did you get a good effect from doing the 14 grams? Like, were you tripping balls pretty hard? Ooh, wow, 5-hour trip each time. Wow. That's what I used to love about mushrooms back when they affected me, is it's a nice long trip. I remember a lot of the times I would get really weird effects, like, do you ever get that thing where you feel like your voice is super, super deep? I always think that's really cool when that happens. Makes me want to do some mushrooms tonight, actually, because they don't affect me that much. I can still go to sleep. When I was younger, I could never sleep after taking mushrooms, even a tiny little amount, but now I can eat a whole bunch and I can still sleep. So I might have some tonight, actually. One time I time traveled and one time I went to hell. Yeah, those bad trips really suck. But, yeah, there are some unexplainable things that will happen when you take mind-altering substances. Or even just go through a mind-altering experience. Oh, crazy. Dawn says the last time I was abducted by aliens with blue anglerfish faces. Wow, man, that's some hardcore shit. Just gotta switch shoulders again. Oh. Oh, shit. 1 second. Oh. Man, it started running this phone sometimes. Well, I'm all zoomed in. 1 second, I can fix that. Just have to switch to this camera. Switch back to this camera. And we're good. Yeah, I remember one time I had a really bad trip on shroom. Well, basically I was eating these shrooms on Halloween. And I ate a whole bunch of the shrooms, and I was just going to sit and have a trip by myself. And right after I ate the shrooms, I got a call from my dad telling me that he ran over my dog. And so, like, I was in happy mode, and then he told me that, and I was immediately in, like, negative mode, you know? And I had a terrible bad trip. And I puked out all the mushrooms, and I puked so hard that I wasn't tripping out anymore. I, like, puked it out of my system. But before I threw up, I felt like I could feel my veins in my body. It was like, it was a bad trip. Oh, I hate when I have to pee and fart at the same time. Yeah, man, don't gamble on that. Like, just go to the bathroom, deal with the pee, and then you can safely fart. Because if you try to fart, you might have an accident. It's just all the same muscles, you know? Like, you can't gamble that shit, man. We've all gambled on a fart and lost. But talking about time travel. When I peed, I accidentally farted. Well, that's not as bad. As long as you're in the situation where you can have a piss, you're probably in a situation where you can have a fart, you know? It's just not all the situations where you can fart are situations where you can piss, though. So, yeah, bathroom, you're clear for everything. But if you try to fart and you're really holding in the piss, that's when things get dicey. I remember I had a pretty trippy experience because I do these tiptoe exercises where I stand on my tiptoes. I did them this morning for 3 hours, did them for 4 hours on Saturday. But my personal record is 17 hours standing on my tiptoes. Probably will never beat that record because getting to 17 hours, I blacked out. And, well, I was totally out of it. And they sent me to the mental hospital. And the thing is, when I got to the mental hospital, I was wearing these pants that weren't my pants, okay? And my pants that I know are my pants were at home. But I was never not wearing my pants. It's not like they picked me up and I had no pants. I had pants when they picked me up. They just have no idea where I got these fucking pants from. And to this day, I have no fucking clue where those pants came from. And it's also why like I said, I'm probably never gonna do those tiptoe exercises for more than 17 hours, because that might be the absolute limit. Oh, it's a nice night tonight. Apparently I was singing and I thought I was Adam West when I blacked out. So, yeah. No more 17-hour standing on my tiptoes. That was a little bit much. I would like to break that record one day, but I'll be doing it under very strict circumstances. Probably under supervision kind of thing. So if I do black out again, I won't go all Adam West. Oh, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Dawn says I gotta hit the sack, bro. I'm starting to get droopy eyes. Sounds good, bro. I know how it is. It's Sunday night. I gotta work tomorrow. I had a really good chat with you tonight. Thanks for stopping by, Dawn. I was really glad to chat with you again. When you kind of popped in for a second on that other live stream, that really made my day that day, and you made my day today too, buddy. Thanks for hanging with me on my journey again. And if my moderator saw the chats we were saying today, he probably would pull his fucking hair out. Because he doesn't, he's worried about kids getting on my streams and seeing inappropriate stuff. But I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. I just hope you have a really great night. Because I'm having a great night. And you make my journey really interesting. You edgelord, you. Oh, Dawn says, that's okay. I'll bully the kids until they leave. Well, I suppose that is one solution the moderator probably hadn't thought about. But my moderator is a cool guy. He's called the Schofield Kid. He's a cool guy. And you're a cool guy, Dawn. You're awesome. He says, you too, man. Don't know if you're telling me to have a good night, but thanks. I really appreciate it, brother. Thanks for stopping by. And good luck with whatever you got to do, brother. It's a beautiful night tonight. We made really good time. We made a little bit better time on the way there, but I mean, you have more energy when you're starting off. I'm just gonna switch shoulders while my viewers are all gone. Alrighty. Look at it's not completely dark yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I love all my viewers, but Dawn is somebody extra special, and well, we have our interesting interactions. I do worry that he may have scared off the one viewer there. I think Mark was his name. Seemed like a pretty cool dude. And that is kind of the thing about if you wanted to befriend the edgelords is, well, they might scare some people away. And I want to be friends with everybody. The edgelords and the non-edgelords. The friendly people, the kids and adults. But it's hard having all those people like hang out together, you know? Because like Don said, he's going to try to bully the kids away. And it's like, well, we don't really want that. But at the same time, we also want Don to be able to be Don. And so how do we have all of the things at once? You know, sometimes it's just not possible. We'll end up making compromises. That's the future. And maybe Don will just be here for our late night streams when kids aren't on anyways, you know? Might just have totally separate audiences sometimes. And that's cool too. Yeah. But this time... Oh. Whew. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna forget my shield this time. That was the mistake I made last time. Left my shield on the pallet. Yeah. Now that was a lovely pallet walk, and Dawn returning. And I didn't know if maybe the Schofield kid as moderator would have had an issue with Dawn. And I don't mind if he does, because Dawn is an edgelord that goes over the edge, you know. But he's a cool guy, and so I was really glad that I got to have my interactions with Dawn. But if in the future Dawn and Schofield kid kind of come to bump heads, that's okay, because Schofield kid is thinking about other members of the audience, and I'm worried that tonight I might have lost a member of the audience tonight named Mark, but maybe Mark will come back, you know? Maybe we can have both ways. Maybe we can have Mark, and we can have Dawn, and we can have the Schofield kid, and we can all be in this together. We had Schofield kid, we had Dawn, we had Gojira Edits on. It seems like Gojira Edits had to take off, but that's all right. Just the fact that they stopped in is always cool. Yeah, I believe both Dawn and Gojira Edits, I met them both on the Father's Day stream that was so successful. Yeah. I'm just going to pull out my other phone and let my fiance know that I'm all done. We're doing good for juice, but I will probably run out of battery, so if we cut off randomly, that just means the juice ran out. Oh, wonderful. You see, I was just dealing with my buddy Don. There's really nothing that you can say that's going to get under my skin, buddy. But I appreciate you stopping in. I just finished carrying this pallet 10 kilometers to raise awareness for suicide prevention. I carried this... Oh, you can't really see it. It's not focusing very well. Let me just see if I can turn my... But, yeah, Sapo. S-S-A-P-O. He's like, I know it stinks like shit in your general area. And I don't know if that's supposed to be a burn on the area that I live in or a burn on me saying that I stink. But okay. Good for you, buddy. I'm glad you know how to type a fucking comment. But I do appreciate you commenting. All the comments are appreciated, even if they are troll comments sometimes. Hey, we got 2 people watching right now. That's interesting. We're just at the graffiti tunnel right now. Most of it isn't too much to look at, but there's some nice stuff around here too. There's this one over here that's just says all my friends are dead, but they spelled friends wrong. Oh, I'm over by Clairmont. Basically, if you go down the tunnel this way, you head towards Grand Prairie. If you head that way, you're heading to Clairmont. Hey, did you know I can do this? Check this out. Oh, I'm almost out of juice. Oops, did I do that? Where are you, Texas? Oh, no, Grande Prairie, Alberta, Canada. I always forget that there's multiple Grande Prairies and Clairmonts and stuff out there. We're probably going to... the stream will probably just end at some point because I'm running right out of juice here. And so it'll probably just cut off, but yeah. I just want to see if I can get to my favorite piece of graffiti here. Okay, we're live. Sure, buddy. I'm trying to think. Sasapo's all about the poop. And so he's asking, can you at least show where you took a poop before you end stream? All right, I'm nowhere near. The last place I took a poop is this direction. Way the fuck that away, brother. Way. So I'm sorry I timed you out. It's just I was getting a little tired of the poop comments, but I shouldn't do that. You're entitled to your poopy words and all that. So unfortunately, I can't show you where I pooped.